feel my heat, look into my eyes.
The climate change is becoming a big issue in the Himalayas because day by day we're losing big quantities, big amount of ice fields, glaciers and everything. Now the glaciers are moving a lot faster than like 10 years ago, and it's getting much warmer every day. You know, right now, for example, in 2003 when I just started climbing Everest, at that time in a month of April you could hardly see a river stream out of coming from the glacier at Everest Base Camp, because the Everest Base Camp is at 5,300 meters. It's pretty high mountain, and ice is supposed to be very solid and stay very solid too. But at the time in 2003, I remember that I wouldn't see that much ice river, whereas now at the moment, especially starting from like 2010, and now has become even worse. You can feel like you're in wow, I don't know what to say, but it's a big river now. It's a huge river. You may almost need a big bridge to cross those rivers to go to Camp 1. And I just keep looking at that, and I just shake my head and I say, wow. I look at the river and I say, this is unbelievable. We didn't have this in 2003 and 2005. And also near the base camp we used to have a very large ice walls. Those ice are slowly disappearing. Now they have become like a mineral water. They became so small. Back in the days we could almost do like a multi-pitch climbing. You know, like it's like 100 meters of vertical big ice peaks there around the base camp. Now those has been slowly disappearing, and this makes us pretty sad and also very worried. And so the climate change definitely is creating a big challenge in our profession. And at the same time, another challenge for us is like we also started to see suddenly a lot of traffic on the mountain, and the traffic is a big issue. So for the safety of the climbers, and also especially for the workers like guides and Sherpas, and also climb by themselves, I think a government should start to really select the right candidate for Everest. And this is what, as a guide, I have been working with the government. I got a chance to speak to a big convention on the occasion of the Everest Day on May 29, 2024. I was speaking in Kathmandu in front of the Prime Ministers and Minister of Tourism and Minister of Forest. This was very important, so I was able to speak a little bit about how to regulate, how to control all this. I was talking about totally about the safety, how we can control this, because many climbers now coming to climb Everest, a lot of have a training and previous experience, but there are also quite many who has no training at all, who has never put a set of crampons. Crampons is the most important equipment when you need it when you climb a mountain. And people don't know that. People learn that at base camp, and that's too late. You should know. Everest is a huge investment, and it's a very big challenge. So when you come to do such a big challenge, it's so important that you prepare before that. Try to climb like maybe a 6,000 meter mountain first. See how your body is doing there. We are very normal, when we go to the altitude, if we are not used to it, it is so normal to feel it is difficult.